Hey everyone, it's Cashew, and welcome to the first installment of Cashew's Bite Before Bedtime. Why do I call it that? Well, first of all, I love alliteration. Secondly, I always have a snack before I turn in for the evening, because if I don't, I wake up in the middle of the night, get my snack, go back to bed, and in the morning, I'm tired because I broke up my sleep pattern. And I thought, why not share with you what I have before I turn in for the evening? And it's going to be different things, and I have stuff that's spicy, sour, sweet, and I thought I would share those with you. And I was going to do something different this time. If you've watched my channel for very long, you know I have edited vlogs, and I thought for this I would have it completely unedited, stream of consciousness, kind of guerrilla style filming. If you think of early Adam the Woo, where he just turned his camera on, took you along to the adventure, and then turned it off when he was finished. And that's what I thought I would do. Keep this running, have the mistakes, the bumps, everything included. And so, if you can see the glow here, these are not just romantic candles, these are mosquito candles. So keep the bugs away. And if you hear noise in the background, it's not anybody fighting. My neighbors are watching a movie. And one of the things I'm going to do is not have a challenge, not make that something I do here. That's going to be for other vlogs. If you can see, I have my Diet Pepsi, so it's just going to be a snack where I hang out with you, talk to you a little bit, and then turn in for the evening. So tonight's snack, I'm going to have, actually I have three. I have the Blue Diamond Almonds, the Bold Edition. This is the Wasabi and Soy Sauce. And I also have Sweet Thai Chili. And finally, the Habanero BBQ. Get that focused in there. There you go. Now, I've had the Sweet Thai Chili, but I've not had the other two, so it'll be interesting to see how they compare. I'm going to start off with Sweet Thai Chili. It smells really good. I don't really smell spice. It does have a kind of sweetness to it. And actually, oh, my ride's here. This tastes like soy sauce. That's kind of a soy sauce taste in a way. Now, I don't really taste the chili. I taste the sweetness. Pretty salty. But I love these. I can kill a can in a sitting if I'm not careful, so I have to pace myself. And while we're sitting here eating, I thought I'd tell you a story. Give me a minute. You know, I get asked questions a lot, and some of them are advice on starting a YouTube channel, but the one question I get the most is, why is your name Cashew? And I don't know, I kind of not like answering that because I like the mystery of everything, but I thought I would go ahead and ask it because I get asked an awful lot, and so next time somebody asks, I can say, watch this video. So, but before I tell you, let me try the Habanero BBQ. Okay, it smells a little, let me show you that again. It smells a little spicy, but it has almost a similar sweet smell to it. Yeah, I'm smelling the barbecue more than I'm smelling any kind of habanero, so it'll be interesting to see how this tastes. I got a few. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. Really good. At first, when you eat it, tastes a little bit of heat. Not really spiciness, but like a fake habanero taste. Maybe it has some habanero. I can't see the ingredients right now, but I can definitely taste the barbecue. And then at the end, you feel kind of a little bit of heat. Not much. I mean, if you're a pepperhead, this isn't going to be hot at all. But if you're if you're a person who just occasionally likes spicy food, this would be nice. I mean, it's not going to burn you up. That's really good. Okay, so let me get back to answering the question, why am I Cashew? Well, August 1st, 2018, I opened my channel. I mean, I had it all set up, and it took me about 6 weeks to finally get the courage to put out a video. So finally on September 25th, 2018, I put out my first video. And before, I think part of the reason it took so long, I didn't really know what I wanted to do for content for my first video. I really wanted that to be, I wish he would shut up. I thought, you know, I wanted something unusual and unique rather than just something that everybody does. And so before then, I wanted to have a name that was rather unique. That's something that people would know, like say Adam the Woo or the Carpetbagger. People know it's very short, succinct, and it's, you know who you're talking about. And I was driving down to Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge and was filming, shooting some vlogs. And I still hadn't had a name yet. I was getting videos, but I hadn't had a name yet. And I thought, what would I name myself? And I actually did entertain the idea of pistachio, but that sounded kind of silly, Pistachio Paul, because of course cashew doesn't sound silly, does it? And I was eating a bag of cashews and thought, how about Cashew Paul? And it kind of rolled off the tongue. And I named myself Cashew Paul for two reasons. The main reason being I wanted to pay homage to the bluesmen of many, many decades ago, like Lightning Hopkins, Blind Lemon Jefferson, and it was kind of my way of, no pun intended, tipping the hat to them. And I already had the fedora that was from the 1940s, and I thought, you know, this would be a perfect culmination of including my love of old blues and jazz, mainly pre-World War II. And I also wanted to pay respects to Popcorn Sutton. Now, with Popcorn, a lot of you probably know Popcorn Sutton, especially if you're from the Tennessee area. He was a bit of a legend. And I saw the documentaries that probably you guys have seen, and I thought that would be a nice way of paying homage to him. I thought, you know, he was a pretty cool guy. He kind of did things by his own rules. And so that's why I'm named Cashew. I've combined my respect and admiration for the old bluesman with Popcorn Sutton. And of course the fedora, it comes with it. I've had the hats and I've worn them, and it's just kind of something that came into place. It really fell into being. It didn't premeditate the hat or anything else. It just happened. And speaking of just happening, oh, I just dropped one. This is the wasabi and soy sauce. So I don't really smell anything on this. I don't smell wasabi at all. Just kind of smells like salty almonds. So hopefully the taste is better than the smell. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah. This is it. You can taste the horseradish. This is definitely a wasabi taste. I like this. This is good. And I actually was able to buy these at Kroger. It wasn't something I had to get from Amazon or anything. Now I'm tasting wasabi. I'm not really tasting soy sauce yet. Man. See, I love snacks like these. You have high hopes for them, and then you start sniffing and they seem lackluster. You bite into them and you get this surprise. And that was definitely a surprise. So I thought one of the things I would do with these snacks is I'd give them a rating. See if you want to rate them as well and see where your rating system falls into play. And if you've seen my channel, you know I love llamas and alpacas and sheep and goats, and so I thought I would put this on a scale, 1 to 10. 1 being don't bother, 10 definitely go out and get it. And I thought I would make the 10 scale a screaming goat scale. So I would say for the wasabi and soy sauce, I would give it, on the scale, I would give it 8 screaming goats. And the reason I would give it 8 is because it says wasabi and soy sauce, but I don't taste the soy sauce in it, so I'm going to have to deduct a couple points. On the sweet Thai chilies, I would give it 7 screaming goats, because again, it's sweet, but I don't taste the pepper in it. It doesn't seem that hot. And I would say, as far as delivering what it says it is, which is, in this case, the Habanero BBQ, I would give that 8.5 screaming goats, because there's not enough heat in it for me. Maybe for somebody else, but I could taste the barbecue. You get a little bit of mixture of heat. So yeah, I would say, though, although even though I gave that the higher rating, the wasabi is my favorite, followed by the sweet chilies. Now the sweet Thai chilies taste really good. They're very sweet, but as far as having a really good taste, wasabi's for me. So thanks for hanging out with me this evening, and hope you all sleep well. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please be sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. And if you're interested in helping out the channel, I have links to my Patreon, my PayPal, and I also have a Teespring account with Cashew Paul merchandise. I have t-shirts, coffee mugs, and a tote bag. And if you'd like to share my videos on your social media, I'd appreciate it. So until next time, everyone, have a good night, and this is Cashew signing off.